Because how long have you been the physio for the Sheffield Sharks?
This is my 5th season with them now.
And what is it you enjoy the most?
The challenges, really. I mean, I love the sport of basketball as well. I've been watching basketball since I was young, so it's good to kind of be in a sport that I enjoy to watch, as well as, you know, getting some experience and rehabbing players and injuries. And there's a whole lot of different injuries that you get as well from season to season. So, you know, it's really good to kind of get a hand in everywhere as well, really, as well as doing something that I enjoy to watch.
What is it you find most challenging about rehabbing players?
There's a few different challenges. I mean, mostly it's when players really want to get back to play, and they'll kind of pretend that they're not really hurting because they want to, you know, they just want to play, which is understandable. But it's my challenge to kind of say to them, look, you know, we need to take a back step for a little bit, rehab you, and then we can get you back stronger. Sometimes you get a little bit of pressure off the coach as well. You know, coaches want them back for important games, and you know, it's challenging really on whether. You know, I try my best to kind of say, look, this is what you've got to do, but at the end of the day, like, the player, they're going to do what they want to do, you know. So it's kind of the way I have to, like, word things to tell them, you know, this is really what you need to be doing for your rehab. You should be doing this every day. Kind of coming up with programs and things for them to work towards. It's sort of each player that you see has kind of a different mentality towards it, so that's where it's kind of stems from, really. That depends on the challenges, the type of player that you're rehabbing.
When have you felt the most pressure when rehabbing an injury?
Most pressure? The injury... There's a guy called Nate Reinking who played for GB, and he used to play for Sharks a long time ago when I used to watch him, and he used to be one of my favourite players, and he came back to play for the Sharks for a season, and he got an injury in his knee, and then that was during the Sharks season, and then he was supposed to go in the summer to play for GB in the Olympics. So definitely that was one of the most pressured injuries. His GB physio was also a big part of it. He did a lot of rehab with him as well. But for me to be rehabbing him kind of on the side was, you know, I felt a lot of pressure there, you know. Didn't want to hurt him, wanted to get him fit so that he could play in the Olympics and be as, you know, good a player as he is.
And finally, how do you think the Sharks will fare in the playoffs?
Well, hopefully we're going to get into the final, but on a serious note, I do think we've got a pretty good chance. We've got a good team this year, some strong players, and yeah, I think we'll do all right.